Hi everybody, my name is Jack Porter and I am an assistant at Butamore Country Club here in Wisconsin. Today for my player engagement for my level 1 PGM, I'm watching Cole Best give a junior clinic on a nice Saturday morning. They're going to do some short game work and then head over to the driving range and work on some full swing. Right now he is kind of just has them grouped up. They did introductions and then he is doing some teaching on the grip of a chip shot and the kind of rocking motion with your shoulders with the kids. So as you can see, they're all trying to get that rocking motion with their shoulders down, make sure they're really smooth or as smooth as possible. This group in particular, there's a couple of younger kids that are more of a beginner stage, and then there's a couple kids that are a little bit older and have been taking lessons with him for a while, he said. So now he's talking about the actual swing of the club and how far it should be taken back. He, especially at the short game area, he said that with the younger groups, he likes to talk about backswing length just to be sure that they know this is not a full swing as opposed to the driving range. Here's me just taking a video of the kids working on what they just talked about with Cole. Cole poured piles for each kid. There's not a lot of standing around, which is very nice. And then he said that his objective is to just make sure he does a couple swings with each kid and moves around and gives them one thing to work on as they're going. Stands behind him, watches them, really just focusing on their grip first of all, and then that chipping motion that they were working on from before. Here he's going up to one of the younger members of this group. Still kind of learning the game of golf. He's been in it for about a year now. Right now they're working on grip. Okay. And then he noticed that if you look at his body, he's aimed very far right of his target. So here's Cole adjusting him just a little bit. At this age, he said that alignment is a really big thing with these kids. So whether they're on the range or chipping area, alignment is always where he kind of starts with them. This part of the clinic, you can kind of see there's 2 hula hoops by each of the pins. They're just playing a little game to see if anybody can get it in. It was a really difficult game, so not many kids got it in, but they had fun doing it. Here we transferred over to the driving range area. Again, he holds a little bit of a group meeting beforehand, actually giving some education or teaching what he wants them to work on in this part of the clinic. What he's talking about in this video is, of course, grip, which he's very stern on wanting to make sure all these kids have the correct grip. So he's going over grip one more time and making sure that our grip does not change from the chipping green to the full swing. It should be the same every single time. Another thing that he talks about during this session is the actual turn of the golf swing. A lot of kids just swing with their arms. He's going to try and get them to swing back and turn back and then swing through the ball and turn through the ball as well. And then piggybacking off of that, he talks about finishing the swing as well. So making sure you finish on that tippy toe and you're finished forward towards your target. Here they're into just hitting some balls. Cole is walking around looking at that grip, their turn on their swing, and their finish. I took a video of this kid. He had a pretty good golf swing for a 11 or 12-year-old. All the kids are hitting balls on their own with a couple of things in mind. Here's Cole going up to another one of our younger kids that need a little extra help. He's adjusting the grip, checking the posture just a little bit. And then, of course, alignment is a big thing. And then transferring over to the alignment stick portion. So this entire session, Cole had everybody going to these flags that were out to actually pick a target and try and hit the ball near there. We had two kids that were a little more advanced than the others. He gave them alignment sticks to kind of help with their alignment and knowing where they were aiming. He said at this age it's still hard for them to know exactly where they're aiming, even when they're just looking down at their feet. And he believes that alignment sticks make a really big deal on helping kids, showing them where to go. So here he is talking with one of the more advanced kids, showing him how to use the alignment stick, making sure the shoulders and feet are lined up with it. And a little chunky, but he makes a pretty good swing at it. Thank you.